please subscribe and don't forget to press the bell icon to get notified whenever we upload a new video.
There are a bunch of results to discuss. We have Mr. SP Tulsian of sptulsian.com joining us. Good morning, sir. Well, first up, Britannia, you think that the numbers are exciting enough for people to buy even at these levels?
No, I don't think so, because if you take a QOQ call, then that's a right way of analyzing that. Yes, if I say YOY, then yes, the things are looking good. But on a QOQ, the things are looking exactly flattish, and I don't think that it deserves a buy at the current level.
Okay, Mr. Tulsian, good morning. What about some of the other numbers that came through, numbers like Godfrey Phillips, Lumax Autotech, Minda Industries? We had some good showings this quarter. Anything you liked from the numbers over the last few days?
See, if you see in the last couple of days, I think the numbers are seen to be largely better. If I first take a quickly, maybe few disappointments. Disappointments have been seen more from Mangalam Cement, Bank of India, Corporation Bank, Prabhat Dairy, Welspun India, Elegant Marble and Revati Equipments. And if I say that the numbers which are seen to look like flattish kind of things are Singer, Talbros Engineering, BF Utilities, Aarti Drugs, Gabriel, DCM Shriram Industries, Sterling Tools and Kiri Industries. Now coming specifically on the good numbers, what I liked, actually the very good numbers are seen from maybe like Asai Songwon Colors, Fiam Industries, TIL, Ingersoll Rand, Quantum Paper, Multibase, which is again a multinational company, Auto Excel, TIL, and since you have raised on the Lumax Auto and Minda Industries also has posted good numbers with EPS of about 6.9 against YOY 5.5. And if you really see the 9 months performance, because it is very much essential to not to see the Q3 numbers in isolation, one must see the 9 months number also, and Minda Industries have posted 9 months EPS of 21, close to 21 against 14 for the previous year. Garware Wallrope, Bharat Seats, 20 Micron, ZF Steering, they have all posted very good numbers. Coming specifically on sugar, Triveni Engineering has shown a kind of flattish kind of performance, but again that has to largely to do with inventory valuations have made at 30-50 on the inventory of about 21 lakh of sugar bags. But I am keeping the positive view. Same thing has happened with DCM Shriram Industries in the sugar space. But if you see in the UP in last 3 days, the sugar prices have risen by 4 rupees per kg, maybe because of that reverse mechanism having stipulated. So that is seen positive. Coming on the exceptionally good numbers is Voltem Transformer, Dilip Buildcon, Panasonic Energy and Kolte Patil. These are in fact, one can say that the exceptionally very good numbers. For coming specifically on JK Tyre, I don't think that I am disappointed with the numbers, because if you really see on a sequential basis, for India EBIT, 165 crore against 57 crore. And for a commodity company where the rubber prices have been showing a lot of volatility, you need to see the sequential number. It is only the Mexico, which has disappointed against 73 crore EBIT in Q2. They have posted a loss of about 16 crore EBIT in this quarter. So that has been disappointment, but the Indian operations have really seemed to be quite good. Sunflag Iron, TNPL, those numbers have seen, having pleased to a great extent. Maybe Honda Power, Lumax Autotech, again, since you have asked, they have posted good numbers, because if you see on a YOY basis, PAT of about 15 crore against sub 6 crore, so that has been a good number. So by and large, I would say that overall the numbers have cheered in this last couple of days rather than flattish or disappointment which you have seen.
Oh yes, Kolte Patil in particular look quite good. Mr. Tulsian, good morning. Thoughts on how to approach PSU banks today selectively? Would you want to buy if there is a dip?
See, firstly, let me comment on this move. In fact, I would say that this is an excellent move. In fact, if I would say that if you see in the last 4 years or 5 years having this all resolution upon part of RBI, that was showing that there was no will. The SDR, CDR, 525, S4A, JLF, they were all seen to be mockery and giving more leeway to all these lenders. And for the first time, in fact, take the case of SDR. SDR having invoked in case of Monet's path, which says that within 18 months after exercising the SDR, you have to find out a buyer, and the bankers have not been able to find out the buyers, and eventually Monet's path has to go to the IBC. So if you have all these, theoretical resolutions in the past, which has really delayed this whole process, I would say that the bankers and Reserve Bank both were equally responsible for the no heart or no will to take this for resolutions. But now actually I'm keeping extremely positive move on this move having initiated, where because probably lenders and borrowers both have realized that there is no point in litigating at IBC levels because of the change in the circumstances, or because of the willingness of the existing promoters to continue. Once the matter goes to IBC, they are all barred, the existing promoters. So they have been given a window of 6 months from 1st March to 1st September or maybe 31st August to resolve the issues and get the things put the things on order. Just to give an example, maybe like Jaiswal, Nico, Videocon Industries, I don't think that the promoters are really willing to go to the NCLT. They are trying their tooth to nail. So this is an excellent move. If you want to see the other side, you can always say that the NPAs will rise, but I don't think that NPA rise is a worry. It is more of the resolution that is very important, and that is going to happen because even this IBC process have seen trying to fetch the best price, which is in fact the right move. Take the case of all 3 or 4 steel stocks. In spite of the last date having seen in many of the cases, they have all got extended, and smartly, in fact, I am very happy that that NCLT in one of the matter have deducted the days which have got lost from that 180 days. So that is also seen to be quite positive. So I would say that the new norms having initiated by RBI may increase the NPA. I'm not worried for that, but the resolution of the debt is more important. The NPAs are more important. Whether that happens at 50% haircut or 60%, I don't mind. But ultimately, the stress assets must get resolved, and this is an excellent move, and I think this will yield results. So taking that into consideration, maybe in the near term, if you keep an eye, probably I will not be very comfortable buying PSU banks. But yes, this is an excellent move for overall NPA resolution for the banks, which will eventually turn out to be positive in the medium term of the next 5 to 6 months.